is going to be very different. I have no props, I have no gimmicks. It is simply me in front of the camera, whispering into the microphone, softly as I can, as relaxing as I can, giving you guys a little bit of a life update. Now, I want to start this video out by just saying I'm super grateful for everything that's been going on lately with the channel. Could not be happier with how everything has been going over the last couple of weeks. Been a big surge of new viewers, and I hope that this is maybe a chance for you guys to get to know me a little bit better. That being said, as you can tell by probably the title and or thumbnail, I got really sick this weekend. Like, really sick. I told you guys that I was going to post an Elden Ring video on Saturday night, I believe. I was gonna do another episode of my Deathless series. That was until I got a really bad stomach bug. It was honestly the sickest I've been in 15 years, probably. There was a time where I was really young, not really young, I was like 15, 16 years old, and I got really sick, like deathly sick, like 103-degree fever sick. Like, I was really sick, and I can confidently say that I have not been as sick as I was since then until this past weekend. I had COVID, not to downplay COVID or anything, but this was like 10 times worse than that, and I'm well aware that it affects people differently, but I was out of commission for the entire weekend, and quite frankly, I was really miserable. But coming out of it, one, I feel like a new human being. Like, I feel so much better, that like post-sickness clarity. Traditionally I'm a pretty healthy person. I've been blessed to not really see too many illnesses, too many sicknesses. I do, one thing that about me is I do get strep. Like, I usually get strep throat pretty easily. Like, if somebody around me has strep throat, there's chances are I'm gonna get strep throat too. I don't know what it is about that specific illness, but I get strep throat all the time. And fingers crossed, knock on wood, I haven't had it since I moved to North Carolina. Really, I haven't been sick at all since I moved to North Carolina, but there's just this bug going around, and it's getting everybody, man. I don't know if any of you guys can relate to this or anything, but it's gotten my girlfriend's family, it's gotten me, it's gotten some of my girlfriend's co-workers. It's definitely circulating a lot, and I hope that everyone's out there staying healthy. That being said, this battle with this stomach bug or whatever, as silly and as crazy as it might sound, like, I feel like I've been humbled in a way. I've always been a healthy person. I've always, I don't know, something. I've never had too many bodily issues, like bodily health issues, and yet, up until this weekend, I was feeling like I was super unhealthy, and quite frankly, that could not have been more far from the truth. It was kind of all in my head. I didn't know what unhealthy was until I got hit with this stomach bug. I mean, it was really bad, and it just made me even more fortunate, or even made me realize even more how fortunate I am to not be sick. I don't know. Like, to not be sick often. So I'm like, it was kind of a wake-up call in a sense. Me getting sick was like a wake-up call of like, hey, you're very healthy. Like, this is what it's like to be unhealthy. You know, I was taking my good health for granted, and now it's like I have my eyes open, and it's a really weird way of flipping a really negative into a positive, I suppose. Not to compare. Obviously, I can't really speak on people with like more chronic illness. I have friends with chronic illnesses. My girlfriend has a chronic illness. I don't want to downplay any of that, and obviously that is a whole nother can of beans and a whole nother, like, you know, way of thinking about things, and I don't want to come off as offensive to those people than any of you that might be watching. Truly, it makes me feel for them a little bit more. But I'm kind of rambling on a little bit too much. The point of this is, moving forward. That's kind of what I wanted to segue that little tirade into. Moving forward, I've noticed, you know, even though the channel's been blowing up, we've gotten a ton of new subs, and if you're a new sub, if you tuned in from the shorts live streams or whatever you may have watched, if you're new, welcome. First of all, let me know in the comments. I want to know specifically, right now, if you're watching this video and you subscribed in the last 2 weeks because of a shorts live stream, I want to hear from you in the comments. So leave a comment on this video. I really want to see if there's any cool sort of transition coming from those subscribers to long form views. Like, it's a little bit of a worry of mine. You know, I've gained so many subscribers, like 10,000 subscribers in like 2 weeks or something crazy like that. I just want to see if there's any transition, and if there's not, that's okay. I'm more than happy to keep doing, you know, the live streams for the live stream people and the videos for the video people, and, you know, we grow on 2 different fronts. Sorry, it's really windy outside. It's actually a pretty nice day, but I just really want to hear from you guys. So leave a comment and let me know if you're watching this because you found my live stream in the shorts feed. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, YouTube recently implemented a shorts live stream system similar to TikTok's, and I've really benefited off of that in the last 2 weeks. It's a brand new feature, so I physically or specifically have not come across any live streams in my shorts feed, and I've sat down and I've like scrolled and scrolled and scrolled and scrolled. I haven't found any, but I don't know, maybe it's just because of my algorithm and like the stuff that I watch. Maybe there's nobody streaming that. I don't know, for some reason I get a ton of The Walking Dead on my shorts. I don't know why. That's like, my entire shorts feed is like The Walking Dead, even though I haven't watched The Walking Dead in like probably over a year. Or like even really watched anything on YouTube related to The Walking Dead. I don't understand it, but yeah, that's kind of the big reason for like the big increase in subs recently. Where was I going with this? Yeah, so if you're new and you are here from that, then drop a sub, or sorry, not drop a sub, drop a comment and let me know, because I'd love to hear from all the new people. But moving forward, I have noticed that, I don't know if there's a dog outside or something. Somebody's got a hurt dog or something. I hope that's okay. But moving forward, I have noticed that because I've been doing more live streams, the days that I'm not live, my content really hasn't been getting pushed pushed out nearly as much. So, hopefully starting today, no promises, I'm going to try and do more videos on top of the live stream. So we're going to be doing live streams. No live stream obviously today because I feel a little bit better, but Monday is typically like the worst day for me to do live streams. For whatever reason, it is like the loudest day of the week. Everybody's out and about on Mondays. There's a lot of maintenance going around on the, for the apartment complex on Mondays. I don't know. For whatever reason, Monday is always just a very loud day, as you can tell by the exterior noises in this video. But yeah, moving forward, starting today, I will be doing videos on top of the streams every Tuesday through Friday. So just because you see me live during the day doesn't mean there might not be a video that night. Previously, up until this point, I've been kind of treating the live streams as my daily post, and I want to start supplementing more video content on top of the live streams and start just pumping out more video content on top of the live stream content. So hopefully that kind of keeps the stream a little bit more healthy, or the channel a little bit more healthy on days that I don't stream, because you guys will have more videos to go back and watch. If you haven't watched the last couple of videos, or if you hadn't watched the video from the day before or whatever, you might want to go back and watch the last couple of days, get caught up on whatever content I might be posting. I don't know. I know when I go to a channel and I see a bunch of when I get behind on watching people's content, I will go to their channel and I'll watch 5 or 6 of their videos in a row. So obviously I'm not giving you guys that opportunity because I haven't really been posting many videos because I've been doing more live streams, and I want to fix that. Apollo went and got his toy. He went and got his little Christmas hedgehog. He's gonna settle down and probably chew on that for a little bit. But I'll be right back. Now, other than all of that, I have some more lighthearted news. I finally beat Elden Ring. Yes, Elden Ring has finally, the Elden Beast has finally met his match by the great Tarnished of CNP. This is, of course, my personal playthrough that I've been doing kind of off screen for the last 2 months or so. 3 months, I don't know, I can't remember when I re-downloaded Elden Ring, but probably 2 months-ish. But not only that, I only have 3 achievements left in the entire game. I have just been obsessed with Elden Ring, and I cannot wait for the Elden Ring DLC. A lot of people have been complaining about the Elden Ring DLC being $40, and to that I just have to ask, did they even buy Elden Ring? I feel like the only people that could possibly be complaining about a $40 DLC from Elden Ring didn't actually play Elden Ring, because if they played Elden Ring, then they would understand that any form of DLC, I would be willing to pay full price for what we're gonna get out of this DLC. Elden Ring is such a massive game. Truthfully, that game is a $150 game. I've sunk so many hours into it, and I still haven't 100%ed the game. It's gonna take me another playthrough, 2 more playthroughs actually, to 100% the game. It takes, I don't know how many hours to beat 1 playthrough, so times that by 3, and that's how long it takes to 100% Elden Ring. Not only that, this DLC is going to be apparently a decent size. It's supposed to be like bigger than, as big or if not bigger than the Limgrave area and the Weeping Peninsula area. So like all of Limgrave, that like southern portion of the map. It's gonna be like that size, but even bigger, and apparently it's completely separate from the current map. The lands between. I can't wait. I like I said, $40 from one of the best games of all time is a drop in the bucket, in my opinion. I will pay that with a smile on my face. Truthfully, the same people that complain about a $40 DLC probably are buying the FORTNITE Battle Pass every season, the Call of Duty Battle Pass every season for $20 or $10, $20, and that's like 90 days worth of content. Not even 90 days, like 45 days worth of content. And in reality, Elden Ring is hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of replayable content. And From Software is just an absolute incredible company. I have no doubt that they're going to absolutely kill the DLC, and I plan on doing a DLC stream. We'll probably do Elden Ring streams when the new DLC drops. That'll probably be the series that I do, just so that it's easier, just because how much time consuming, like Elden Ring is just, when I play Elden Ring, I like to explore everything, and that takes a lot of time. Like I could spend hours in a map the size of Limgrave, so like hundreds of hours on a map inside of the size of Limgrave. So I'll definitely be streaming that. Other than that, the new MLB The Show comes out soon. It comes out before Elden Ring, so we have that to look forward to. Yes, I will be buying the game, even though it's on the Game Pass. I am a sucker for getting early access, I have to say, especially when it comes to creating content for you guys. And I want to be the first ASMR channel, or one of the first ASMR channels, to bring you guys some ASMR MLB The Show gameplay. I know I'm competing with like probably a handful of channels that, although this genre has grown substantially over the last, I'd say like couple of years. I've seen a lot of new channels pop up, and for whatever reason, not to toot my own horn, but a lot of them seem to have been influenced by me, and I'm super for it. Listen, the more creators in this space, the better. That means it's gonna bring more eyeballs to, the power of, I say the power, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess the power of ASMR and video games combined. I know there's probably a better word for that, but yeah, I'm all for as many new channels as possible. I'm always looking for new channels, but no, I want to be one of the first MLB The Show, or one of the first channels to bring you guys MLB The Show ASMR, and that's definitely going to happen. There's a new FORTNITE update coming soon, probably right around the same time the MLB The Show drops. I don't know how much I'll be playing of that. Hopefully they don't drop like within like days of each other. I think there might be like 5-ish, maybe a week between the two. I hope that's the case, because I'd like to cover both substantially. Other than that, there's not really too big of an update on the house. I think we're still aiming for June/July for our move-in date. It's been a long time. Words cannot describe how ready I am to get out of this dang apartment, man. It truly is sucking the life out of me, and there's just no storage here. And I recently went and did a walkthrough with the builder of the house, and he explained every bit of the house to me. Every nook, every cranny, every outlet, where every bit of internet and utilities and heat and gas and stove, where the stove's gonna go, where the fridge is gonna go. He showed me, everything there is to show in a house. If you've been in a house that's being built, like an under construction building, you know that it's kind of just like four walls and a roof with no furniture, no, we don't even have insulation yet. But all the electrical work is pretty much in place. All of the pipes are in place. All of the HVAC is in place. They just gotta start doing the insulation now, and that's exciting. That's exciting. I think I've pretty much all but decided that I'm going to take the upstairs loft as my office, and we're gonna get some internet installed, an internet port installed in the exterior wall that the loft has, which will allow me to have a wired connection in the second story of the house, and it is on the back side of the house, which is away from the street, so we won't be able to hear any cars driving by, which is a huge, huge, huge plus. I don't have any neighbors behind me, so that'll be really good for the noise pollution, and I won't have to worry about any noise coming from below me or above me or really anywhere. I'm really, really, really excited about it. I'm gonna get a second microphone. I'm gonna get a new mixer. I have so many plans for this new house, and I would not be able to justify doing any of it if it wasn't for y'all's support. So I'm just super, super thankful. Super, super thankful. My goal is for us to hit 100,000 subscribers before that move-in date. I know that I've been talking about it for quite some time. I think in my 2022 New Year's resolution video, I talked about hitting 100,000 subscribers that year, and that was like, I think I hit like maybe 45,000 or like 50,000, something like that. But now, with the power of these live streams and how the channel has been growing lately, I don't see that being too far-fetched of a concept. Some streams have gone so crazy to the point where I've gained like almost 2,000 subscribers in a 4-hour, 5-hour period. It's absolutely insane what YouTube has done with this whole algorithm change, and I'm super thankful for that. But other than that, guys, I hope everyone is having a great Monday. I'm sorry that I didn't stream today. Like I said, still kind of recovering. I do feel 100 times better, but I'm still not 100%, if that makes sense. I feel like by tomorrow I should be ready to get back into the FORTNITE live streams, and maybe we'll try some different things this week. I know that I'm kind of just holding off for the new FORTNITE season and then the new MLB, and there's some new content coming around the corner. It feels a little stale right now, but there's just coming soon. There's gotta work with what we're given a little bit, and I promise I'm gonna try and keep things as fresh and new as possible for you guys. But that's gonna do it for this video. It's a little bit of a shorter video, I'm aware, but that's kind of why I don't like to do these like ramble videos. They tend to be a little bit shorter, and I try to aim for like the 30-minute area, and it's hard to ramble